Back again with another video. A while back, I made a video about people who had been calling up and saying, they think they had something on them. I think I got something on me. I think I got something on me. And when we talk about things, they sometimes begin to realize who might have did it, or then don't have an idea who did it. But these days, it don't take much for somebody to want to put something on you. Okay. Um, when they're talking about this has been going on for years, and first thing when you ask if you noticed in your family if anything about the same way had been going on, and sometimes it's hard to answer that because you're not really paying attention as you're growing up to what's going on to other family members, and not everybody. If 8 people, call and say they think they have something on them, only 2 will remember, oh, my aunt or my uncle, my dad and my mama, or something like that. Well, then that means I could go back years as a generational curse. Uh, a generational curse can go back and stay on you for hundreds of years until somebody finds out or feels that something's going wrong. But it don't take much these days for somebody to go and put something on a person. It could be the littlest things. A lot of times when I'm sitting talking to people, uh, it'll be another female was jealous over another female. Male doesn't want to see his ex move on or anything like that. Uh, it could be anything as far as getting a job, like a promotion or something. And somebody else wants it and has to remove you out of the picture to get it. Um, but a lot of those things will follow. Not all the time, but if the energy gets strong enough, can follow to children, and then they bring it with them. It's not a generational curse per se like that. Uh, it may just end there. But if it's the right kind of work and it's strong enough, it may jump over to the next bloodline. So, and a lot of people, when they call, they tell me I've been doing my work and stuff like that, and they tell me what they've been doing, and they get results. But then it gets to the point where they tell you that they hit a brick wall, they can't go no further. And as far as I'm concerned about it, it's hard for a single person to do work on themselves because you're too emotionally attached to it. So maybe that's why, things slows down and it doesn't seem to progress any further. It's like somebody doing love work on themselves. It will work if you know how to do the things right, but it may slow down and stop because you're too emotionally involved in it going after that one person. Uh, it's the same thing with family matters. You got family members against you doing things, mean to you and stuff like that. And you try to do your work and it goes to a certain point and then they'll say, man, like it slowed down or it doesn't seem to be working no matter what I do. Well, once again, you're emotionally involved in it. Your emotions are falling into the work. That's clouding up the work. So you have to kind of think, how far you can go before you can call somebody. And it doesn't have to be me. You can call anybody. But if you know in your heart that you took it as far as you could and it slowed down or stopped, like I said, this is my opinion, my opinion only. I think you get too emotionally drawn into your work. You're working with your heart, your feelings, and stuff like that, and it may slow things down compared to when another individual comes in and does work. They don't have those feelings you have. It's not their family member that's doing it against them. So that's why things progress after. So I just want to bring this up again, and it's like I said with anything, love work, money work works, when you do it on your own, sometimes if you know how to you do your connections right. With love work, sometimes you get to a part and it slows down, or you can do love work. Love work's hard to begin with because to me it's a battle. Basically, it's a war, and then you get clients that follow you step by step, and everything goes good. Then you got clients that do some off the wall shit, and then wonder why things slow down, and they're all on your ass about it, and don't want to take responsibility for what they done. When I tell clients, you can't see nobody. I can't be with nobody. Well, I didn't say that. What I said was you can associate with people, share other people's conversation, but going to bed with them, that ain't gonna fly. And when they end you about, man, it's been 3 months, ain't nothing happening. I can't even get, I can't go nowhere with the women and stuff. Why are you trying to go somewhere with women? I mean, so if you're doing things that's cockeyed, that's what you're gonna get in return. So you have to pay attention to what you're doing, and you have to have the will to go after and get what you want. So I just want to top bases on that. If you're doing things for yourself and it slows down, like I said, I might be wrong, but I think you become so emotionally involved in it. Of course, you're emotionally involved in it. You're doing the work for yourself. It may cloud your thinking on doing something, or you don't have the energy that needs to finish it out because, people say, oh, I don't care what happens to them. They're talking about a family member. Yeah, you do. I mean, deep down inside, no matter what these people did tell you, you don't want to see, really bad things happen to them, no matter what you say. I don't like a lot of people, but I don't want to see nothing bad happen to them, So I just want to touch bases again on that. My next video is going to be explaining things about New Orleans Voodoo, and I'm just New Orleans Voodoo. Explain some of the stuff that goes on in New Orleans, the patron saint of New Orleans, I'm not saying the patron Loa of New Orleans, and the differences between other religions. So I just want to touch base with this video, and as always, like, share, and subscribe.